Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Michelle Iqbal and I am your science teacher of level 4. Today we will start another chapter and it is unit number 7, the study of matter. Open your book and come to page number 67, the study of matter. First of all, we will discuss matter. Everything that occupies space and has weight, it is called matter. And matter, it is made up of particles. Matter has three states: solid, liquid and gas. कोई भी चीज आपके पास जब उसका कोई वेट है और जब वो स्पेस को ऑक्यूपाई करती है उसको हम कहते हैं मैटर. ओके, और मैटर आपके पास पार्टिकल से मिलकर बना होता है. इट हैज थ्री मेन स्टेट: सॉलिड, लिक्विड एंड गैस. On this earth there are very few pure materials like table salt, and it is made up of only one type of particle. You will see table salt in your home. It is made up of only one type of particle. No other substance is present in the table salt. Now we will discuss in this chapter mixtures, solutions and insoluble solutions. First of all, we will discuss mixture. When two or more than two substances they mix together, it is known as a mixture. For example, orange drink is a mixture. Orange drink is a mixture, and orange drink, it contains water and orange powder. When you add orange powder in water, so it will give you a mixture. So it is the orange drink is a mixture. Pizza, it is also a mixture of different substances like chicken, like pizza, it contains dough, chicken and different substances. So pizza is also a mixture. Solutions. When a substance such as sugar or salt, when it dissolves in water, it produces a clear mixture and it is called solution. Okay, you will see in this diagram there is a sugar and water. When you mix sugar in the water, it gives you a clear solution. Okay, no particles of sugar is present in this solution. So sugar solution is a clear mixture. Okay, so what is a solution? The clear mixture is known as a solution. Now a solution, it is made up of solute and solvent. Solute, the substance that dissolves, it is called solute. For example, or we can say those substances which are present in small amount, like you will see sugar. Sugar is present in small amount and it dissolves in the water, so it is known as solute. And what is solvent? The liquid which dissolves, it is known as solvent. Or we can say those substances which are present in large amount like water. Okay, water is a universal solvent. It dissolves mainly all the substances in it. Okay, so which dissolve in itself, it is known as solvent. Now insoluble. What is insoluble? Okay, first there is a question: do all solids dissolve in liquids? क्या आपके पास तमाम के तमाम solids जो है वो liquid में dissolve हो सकते हैं? Some solids they are dissolved in the liquid and some do not, like sugar and salt. ये आपके पास पानी में ये आपके पास liquid में dissolve हो सकते हैं. But if a substance that does not dissolve in another substance, it is called insoluble. लेकिन आपके पास जो substance dissolve ना हो कोई भी liquid में, उसको हम कहते हैं insoluble. For example, sand. Sand is insoluble in water. Okay, you will see you will take a glass of water and when you add sand, what happens? Sand जो है water में dissolve नहीं होगी and it will remain at the bottom of the container. So sand, it is insoluble in water. It means ये water में dissolve नहीं हो सकती, water में हल नहीं हो सकता. Oil, it is also insoluble in water. Now another question: do all gases they dissolve in water? Some gases dissolve in water and some gases they do not dissolve in water. Living things, for example fish, they live in water and they are able to breathe in water, so oxygen gas is dissolved in water. Okay, oxygen gas, it is present in water and it is dissolved. It means आपके पास वो organism जो water में present है, they need air to breathe, so oxygen gas, it is also present in water, ताकि ये जो animals हैं ये आसानी से oxygen को breathe कर सकें. Now there are different methods of separation. For example, if you want to remove salt from the water, we will use different methods to separate the salt from the water. So different methods are used to separate different mixture. Number 1, filtration. Number 2, sedimentation and decantation. Number 3 is evaporation, and number 4 method is magnetic method of separation. Now number 1 method is filtration. Filtration is a method used to separate insoluble solid from a liquid. First of all, I will explain you what is insoluble solids. It means वो solids particle जो आपके पास water में dissolve ना हो सके और आपके पास water में suspend रहे, उनको हम कहते हैं insoluble solids. ओके वो पार्टिकल जो आपके पास वाटर में डिसॉल्व ना हो सके. सो देयर इज अ मेथड ऑफ फिल्ट्रेशन. First, I will explain you from this diagram. Okay, you will see there is a glass funnel. This is known as a glass funnel. Then there is a filter paper. Filter paper is a type of a paper. Okay, it has very small pores. आपके पास filter paper जो है उसमें आपके पास pores होती है, लेकिन they are very small. जिससे आपके पास liquid, कोई भी mixture में liquid होगा वो तो easily pass हो जाएगा, लेकिन आपके पास उसमें अगर कोई solid particle है वो उस पर suspend हो जाएगा. Okay, वो उस filter paper के ऊपर आ जाएगा. And this is the beaker. Okay, now let's go to the topic filtration. In this method, filter paper is placed into the funnel. You will see in this diagram, आपके पास filter paper जो है वो इस funnel के ऊपर पड़ा हुआ है. Then the mixture of insoluble solid and liquid is passed through the filter paper. ओके, अब हम इस फिल्टर पेपर के ऊपर कौन सा मिक्सचर डालते हैं जिसमें आपके पास इनसॉल्युबल सॉलिड पार्टिकल्स हो. द लिक्विड मिक्सचर पास इजीली थ्रू द फिल्टर पेपर. आपके पास जो लिक्विड होगा वो इस फिल्टर पेपर से इजीली पास हो जाएगा. द सॉलिड पार्टिकल्स व्हिच आर बिगर, they remain on the filter paper and they are known as residue. The liquid which passes through the filter paper is called filtrate. Okay, now you will see in this diagram, आपने जब मिक्सचर को उसके ऊपर पोर किया फिल्टर पेपर के ऊपर, what happens, liquid it will easily pass and this liquid is known as filtrate. Okay, लेकिन आपके पास फिल्टर पेपर के ऊपर सॉलिड पार्टिकल्स जो है वो रह जाते हैं and this is known as residue. So this is the process through which we can separate insoluble particles from the mixture, and this method is known as filtration. Now another method is sedimentation and decantation. This method is also used to separate insoluble particles from a liquid. इस method में भी हम जो soluble particle, जो आपके पास solid particles होते हैं जो आपके पास water में soluble ना हो और आपके पास mixture में रह जाए, उनको हम separate करने के लिए we use this method. This is known as sedimentation and decantation. So what happens in this process? First, the mixture is kept undisturbed, so the heavier solid particles they will settle at the bottom of the container. आप क्या करते हैं, आप मिक्सचर लेते हैं और उसको कुछ देर के लिए अनडिस्टर्ब रख देते हैं. व्हाट हैपेंस, जो आपके पास सॉलिड पार्टिकल्स जो होते हैं दे विल रिमेन एट द बॉटम ऑफ द कंटेनर. सो दिस मेथड इज कॉल्ड सेडिमेंटेशन. ओके, इस मेथड को हम कहते हैं सेडिमेंटेशन. आप इस डायग्राम में देख सकते हैं आपके पास जो सॉलिड पार्टिकल्स जो है वो बॉटम कंटेनर के बॉटम में आ गए और लिक्विड आपके पास ऊपर आ गया. देन दिस मिक्सचर इट इज पोर इनटू अनदर कंटेनर by tilting very gently and this is known as decantation. After some time आप बिल्कुल जेंटली मिक्सचर को पोर करते हैं दूसरे कंटेनर में, तो आपके पास लिक्विड जो है वो दूसरे कंटेनर में आ जाता है और सॉलिड पार्टिकल्स जो है वो उसी कंटेनर में नीचे रह जाते हैं और इस प्रोसेस को हम कहते हैं decantation. Now evaporation. It is a method for separating mixture. This process involves heating the solution until water evaporates, leaving behind solid particles. Okay, salt it is soluble in water, so we cannot use filtration method to separate soluble substance from a mixture. For example, there is a mixture of salt and water. हम लोग फिल्ट्रेशन मेथड से इस सॉल्ट को वाटर से सेपरेट नहीं कर सकते, सो वी विल यूज एवोपोरेशन मेथड. इन दिस मेथड हम वाटर को हीट करते हैं. व्हाट हैपेंस, जब वाटर को हीट करते हैं वाटर इट विल एवोपोरेट्स. ओके, वाटर जो है वो एवोपरेट हो जाता है और आपके पास साल्ट जो है वो पीछे रह जाता है। तो फ्रॉम एवोपोरेशन मेथड हम लोग साल्ट इजीली हासिल कर सकते हैं। सो टू रिमूव साल्ट वी यूज अ मेथड नोन एज एवोपोरेशन। आपके पास वाटर जो है वो रिमूव हो जाएगा एंड आपके पास सॉल्ट जो है इट विल बी लेफ्ट बिहाइंड एट द कंटेनर। And last method is magnetic method of separation. In this method, magnets are used to separate magnetic materials from non-magnetic materials. Okay, for example, if there is a mixture of sulfur and iron fillings, ठीक है, और आप चाहते हैं हम iron fillings को separate करें सल्फर से, so you will use magnet. अब क्या होता है, आप जब मैग्नेट को उस मिक्सचर के करीब लाते हैं तो जितने भी आयरन फिलिंग्स होते हैं वो आपके पास मैग्नेट्स के साथ अटैच हो जाते हैं। सो इन दिस वे यू कैन सेपरेट, आप आयरन फिलिंग्स को सल्फर से सेपरेट कर सकते हैं। सो वी कैन सेपरेट आयरन फिलिंग्स बाय यूजिंग दिस मैग्नेटिक मेथड ऑफ सेपरेशन। Okay, now your homework is you will do the reading of unit number 7, exercise from book, page number 72, question number 1 and question number 2 on your book. Fun pages question number 1 plus 2 on book, page number 75, and fun page question number 3 on your book. Thank you.